strategy to trade small account. My name is Charles Brown FX. I am behind Charles Brown Forex Academy, whereby we teach you how to trade. We just teach you how to trade. We teach you how to be profitable, consistent, profitable. I mean, closing every week with profit. You get it? At least, I'm not saying you wouldn't have a loss, but you will close every week with profit. That's what we do. And I'm about to show you something for you just to know. This is a trade for the week on the 19th, all right, to 22 September. I'm going to hit done, all right, done. Now, look, you see, that's a profit since on Monday on a trade that I took. Today, I had a minimal loss on this trade because the market has been shopping. So I just closed all my trading loss in minus because I couldn't wait. I was so busy today. You see them? Some of the trade were these. I buy and later it sold. I was selling and I got some close. Irrespective of that, I'm still in profit for the week. Did you guys see that? That is just to let you know that what I'm about to teach you is a no-brainer. It's something that you need. Are you guys ready? If you're ready, let me know. Just hit the. I know some of you make bigger money than that. Yeah. I'm not in the competition with any of you. I know some of you can trade great, you know, big time. First, I want to find out how many of you are new to trading. You don't know how to trade. And hit me on the chat. Put one on the chat. If you're new to trading and you don't know much about trading, you're new. New means you're new. When I mean you're new, you're just a month old, 2 months old, 3 months old. You are not up to 4 months in this trade, in this business. How many of you? Just one? Salihu, are you sure? Salihu, really? I've been seeing you around for a while. Scott, Abiodu, really? I think I've been seeing Abiodu for a while. Okay, if you're new to forex trading. Okay, somebody's on the 4th month. Gloria is just on the 3rd month. Yeah, I've seen that name. Yeah, okay. Now, for those of you on the 4th month, the 3rd month, I believe you already have a basic understanding. It's on my 7th. Salihu, you are on your 7th month in the business. Why did you say you're a new trader? Okay, I know that name has been around. Okay, my 6 months, but not yet profitable. Okay, I see. So, okay, there are 2 cases. We have those who have been in the business, but they are not profitable. We have those who have been in the who are new to the business. They don't know how to trade yet. They don't know, they are not profitable as well. Or probably they are just going about it, isn't it? Okay. Hey, Zema, where have you been, man? Yeah, okay, good. Okay, somebody else is at the 4th month and study some books. Okay, yeah, you need your hands on. You need your hands on. You need your hands on. All right, you need your hands on. Trust me. Oh, somebody's already 2 years plus. How is it going, bro? Doterion, is it? How's it going with you? How's your trading going? 2 years. Wow. That's good. That's just me. I'm just up and down, really. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. So let's talk about some things. All right. Okay. All right. Let's talk about some things. I like that. Hey, you are the blue wave. Okay, I got you. Okay, guys, that's enough. Let me get out of the chat. Okay, let's go. Now, the first thing is, what you want to understand is what I want to pay attention to this. Okay, pay attention to this. We're talking about trading a small account with risk management strategy. I'm not talking about a strategy to trade a small account. I'm talking about risk management strategy. Don't miss in here. I'm talking about risk management strategy. For those of you in the Telegram group, you need to click the link of the Zoom to join us at the Zoom. Okay, you need that. You need to click this link of the Zoom to join us at the Zoom. I think I should be able to connect those on Instagram as well, but that will take me some time. But next time I will do that. Now, the first thing is you're looking for the amount. How much do you have? Money. I think I should get my pen. How much do you have? The amount in dollars. So let's talk about money. Remember, the last time I was talking to you guys about how much to trade, how much you should have to trade, I said that one is your personal discretion. Okay. I won't be able to tell you a certain amount that you're going to use. Oh, this is the amount. But when it comes to small accounts, there are things you need to know when it comes to small account. Okay. When it comes to trading small account, I think that is the place everyone should start from. If you can't trade small account, there's no way you can trade bigger accounts. Okay, you need to understand that. So the first thing you need is amount. How much do you have? Okay, in your balance, account balance. Let's look at your balance. What's wrong with this pen? Okay, we're looking at your balance, amount, balance, or you call it account. All right, how much do you have? For those of you joining us on the Telegram group, you need to click the link at the Telegram group to join the Zoom link. At the Zoom right now, join us here. Join us at the Zoom right now. Okay, move away from the Telegram group and join us at the Zoom. Okay, so first you want to talk about amount. How much do you have? Let's look at the amount first, amount. Then the next thing is, how much are you willing to risk out of that amount? How much are you willing to risk in percentage? I hope you're writing these things down, very important. How much are you willing to risk in percentage? Then the next thing you need, okay, is a winning strategy. This pen is not writing. A winning what? Strategy. You need a winning strategy. Okay. Now, these three things are very important. For those of you on the Telegram group, again, I repeat, join us at the Zoom. Click the link, the Zoom link, and join us at the Zoom. Very important that you see this. So first, you need amount. How much do you have? Question. We're looking at a small account here. Maximum $500. Okay. So we're looking at from $25 to $500. This is a strategy. This is a small account we're talking about. Okay. The small account we're talking about, you must have this amount, anything within that. Now, whatever broker you're going to use, I use IC Market. So the link is going to be somewhere at the end of this video or somewhere. If you want it, just use the link there. Yes. Again, for those of you on the Telegram group, I can see the list of you there. Come to the Zoom. We are at the Zoom. You need to see this. Okay. There's a link there at the group you can use. So now you need the amount. What amount? We're talking about $25 to $500 at max. So you don't need big money to trade in this market. You don't need big money to do this strategy. What you need is how to risk this money. How do you risk this money to be able to get a winning edge? So first, you need money. Number two, you need risk idea. What are you going to risk? How much are you willing to risk? Then number three, a winning strategy. Now, when it comes to risk in percentage, we're looking at this phrase. Look at this, risk in percentage. You're going to be risking nothing more than 20%. So from 20% down is what you're going to be looking at. So within 20% to 5%, that's what you're going to be using on these accounts. So the higher the amount, the lower the percentage. I want you to mark that. The smaller the amount, the higher the percentage. Are you listening? Did you get that? If you want to ask questions, ask after the training, after this section, you need to ask. But this is what you need. Okay. So this is the parameters you're going to risk parameters you're going to use. I will start keying it in now so that you'll be able to see what I mean. But you need a winning strategy. Now let's start with this. Your winning strategy is so important. Your winning strategy, this is where the fire is, the strategy. Now, if you don't have a winning strategy, listen, you better get one. If you don't have a winning strategy, if your strategy is not, you're not good with your strategy, that's where you start from. Otherwise, this money, you're going to blow it. If you don't have a winning strategy, you will blow this money. And I believe that's what some of you have been doing. And some of you have a very good strategy, but you don't understand it. You're not patient enough to master your strategy. You see the problem? You're not patient enough to master your strategy. So here and there, you're jumping. Why? Today, the strategy, because you haven't mastered how to use it, you make mistakes and then you lose trade and you think that the strategy is the problem. You see where the problem is? So every now and then you're switching from one strategy to another, from one strategy to another. Whereas the strategy is not your problem. The problem is your impatience and indiscipline. You see? So what you need to fix is your discipline and your patience. You need time to master the strategy. You need time to master your entry and exit strategy. You need time to master how the confluences come together to get into a trade. If your confluences are 3 confluences, then wait for them to happen at your interest zone before you get into a trade. And the question will be, what chart pattern or candlestick behavior are you looking for to get into a trade? If it doesn't happen, why should you get in? Why? You say, well, I got in, then it went against me, then it took me out, then it came back in, and oh, come on. That's why I'm teaching you risk management strategy. No matter what you do, if your forecast is on a downside, and then you enter a trade around this zone, and the market push up against you like this, and then your stop loss is somewhere here, and out of fear you close your trade, is because you don't understand yet. And I'll tell you that for those of you who are coming for the October, you don't want to miss October EXPOPIPS. My God, 2 weeks. Now, listen, if you get into a trade like this and it pushes up, your risk management will keep you in this trade, even though it comes to your stop loss zone. The strategy, the risk management strategy I'm talking about, will keep you in the trade. And then while the market is now coming down to your direction, you now begin to add more position and then take it down and you close out in big money. But how do you do this without burning your fingers? Some of you, your major problem is entries. You enter either too early or too late. Most of you, you enter too early. You are aggressive in your entry. I get you. I understand that. I was once there. I still do it sometimes. But here's the problem. Your risk management. This is the problem. The reason why you're closing your trade and blowing account is this one. You don't know how to manage this. And this is a strategy I want to talk about today. So first, you need to understand your strategy, your winning strategy. Okay? Have a winning strategy that works. If you don't have a winning strategy, you cannot use this strategy. I'm talking about this risk management stuff. Okay? You must have a winning strategy. How many of you have a winning strategy? Hit me on the chat. You have a winning strategy. Let me see. You have a winning strategy, yeah? If you don't have any, listen. October EXPOPIP. You don't want to miss it. I'm going to be delivering to your hands my strategy. You guys know how it is. My mentees are here. They will tell you. They are smashing trades. They know what it is. So get ready for this. Okay. Now, yeah. Okay. Some of you have winning strategy. Okay, good. Some of you have winning strategy. Good. Okay. Some of you don't have. Okay. Now, if your strategy is giving you problem, then you need to dump it. Period. I mean, you are trading, you'll be using this strategy for over 2 months and you are not profitable, dump it. Any strategy you have used for 2 months and you're not getting results, it's not a strategy that you should keep. Dump it. Yes, it's true. For those of you at the Telegram group, we are at the Zoom showing you something live. So you need to use the link, the Zoom link to come join us, okay? All right, now look at this. So what you need is amount. So I already told you how much you need. Okay, first of all, how many of you have about $25 to $100? You have $25 to $100. How many of you? Let me see. Say one, put one on the box, because I want to focus on you. Some of you have 200. Some of you have two. Okay, good. Okay, great. So that is a very fair size of account, isn't it? It's a very fair size of account. So not too big, not too small. That's good. Some of you can afford 500, and some of you can afford 300, 200, 400, right? 250, yeah? 150, yeah? $100, $200, yeah? Great. Awesome. So now the risk that you need, I'm going to use about 3 examples or 4 maybe. Then I will show you how to use your strategy, okay, that you have to capture these trades and be profitable at the end of the week. Listen, you're going to be setting a weekly goal. This risk measure, all right, let me expand on it. You need to have, on the risk measure, you need to have risk, okay, and reward. You need both. So your risk is how much you are willing to lose. This is called loss. Then your reward is called wins. All right? It's called wins. Now, I want you to put that in your mind first so that you understand it. Put that there. You don't want to miss this. For those of you in the Telegram group, again, I want you to join the Zoom link. There's a Zoom link in the Telegram group, because I can see a lot of you at the Telegram group. You need to join the Zoom link right now and click that Zoom link and join us, okay? All right, now, this is what you need. A winning strategy, then you need your risk. So your risk is within what? How many percent? 5% to what? Great. The highest one is what? 20%. It should not be higher than 20%. It should not be higher than 20%. Any of this account balance. Any of this account balance. This is your range. Now, for those of you coming in for October training, I'm going to give you an expose. You don't want to miss it. So this one is just a tip of an iceberg. So don't worry about it. If you are signing up for the October training, don't worry about this one if you don't understand, because I'm going to dissect it in such a way that is already implanted inside your system. Once you are looking at your trade account, you know what to do. You don't, I'm telling you, this is very straightforward strategy, but I'll dissect it for you. Okay, now let's go. Now, once you have this, the next thing you want to do is what? You want to start preparing for trade. Now, remember, I'm assuming that you already have a strategy. Are you getting it? I'm assuming that you already have a strategy that works. If you do not have a strategy, I already told you what to do. Do not miss the October training coming. October EXPOPIPS. Check the group, the Telegram group. The flyers are everywhere. The post is there. You need to get yourself registered, okay? Now, I'll also put the link in this group later, but let's focus on this one. Now, I want to show you something that works. I hope you guys are writing all these things down. You need an amount, how much you need, then your risk, what you need, then what? You need a winning strategy. So test, is your winning strategy, is your strategy tested? Is it a winning strategy? You must confirm that. If you do not confirm that your strategy is a winning one, please don't trade this risk management. You will blow your account. I'm not talking about flipping an account here. No, I want to show you how to be consistent every week. Even though you lose a trade on Wednesday and you lose a trade on Thursday, then on Friday you close in a profit. Then at the end of the week, your entire amount will still come to a profitable week. That's what I want to show you how to get. Now, for those of you coming in for the training, don't worry, you will get these details. So, but I just want to give these guys some snippets, you know what I mean? Some nuggets, so that they can go with it and fly with it. And then next week they'll come back and say, you know what? It works. That's what I want to know. It works. Okay, here's what you do. Here's what you do, guys. So the first thing is get the amount, okay? You have it now. So let's move on. Now, I want to show you how to enter use your risk to get this trade going, okay? I want to show you how. So first, I'm going to wipe the screen. Okay, and I want to take you to this place. Now, some of you already have this position size calculator. Everyone knows it, isn't it? Everyone knows it, right? You know it? You know it? Remember, we're talking about risk management here. So that's why we're here. So first, to trade your risk or your account, you must know how much you want to risk. You think about your loss first before you think about your win. And somebody say is a wrong thinking. But you see, when it comes to investment, this is the best way to think. Every businessman knows there's a high percentage of losing their capital than gaining. So they wait. So they enter that business or investment with how much they are willing to lose first. Okay, so the same way you should think as a trader, because you are an investor. You are not just a trader, you are an investor. So for that reason, how much are you willing to lose? Okay, you must come up with something. How much are you willing to lose? You have what? $25. Let's start with that. That's what you have in your account. And then you want to trade. You know that you have a winning strategy. You know when to enter a trade. I'm assuming that you know, because this is not a training for that. For such training, ensure that you be in October EXPOPIPS. You don't want to miss it. Go and sign up now. So this is your $25. Okay. Now with this $25, you are sure that your strategy, see, I'm emphasizing strategy now because I know that's where a lot of you are missing it. Your strategy is on point. That means you are targeting, you know that you have a winning strategy. It's tested. Okay. Now, the next thing is you key in your figures. You come here, you want to calculate how much you're willing to lose first. So remember the risk that we are using. Can we come up with our parameters of risk? 5% to what? Who can still remember? 5% to what? Maximum of what? 20 what? %. Don't forget. So depending on the amount. And what is the condition? The higher the amount, the lower the percentage. Are you listening? The higher the amount is not the opposite. The higher the amount, the lower the percentage. The lower the amount, the higher the percentage. Did you see the equation? Write that down. Write that down. Some of you, you are trading as your account is getting bigger. You are trading bigger with bigger risk. That's how you blow the account. Okay, I'm showing you risk management strategy. You don't want to miss this. Okay, now I'm taking $25. That's what I'm starting with. I'm starting with $25. So I'll put $25 here. That's the capital I have. All right. So I'm risking what? 5%. No. The smaller the account, the bigger the, so I'll risk 15%. As I'm trading 50%, so my stop loss is going to be 20 pips. Now, the question will be, why am I risking 15% on a $25 account? That's the question. It's because it's a small amount of money. You want to make a substantial profit. You want to make substantial profits. So for you to make substantial profit, that means a good money amount of it, you need to risk more on a small account, because it's small money, $25. So if $25 is small, how many trades do you need to take to blow it? That's why I said your risk must be top notch. That means your strategy must be top notch. That means your strategy is not supposed to be 100%. No, I'm talking about within. I wish I can show you some on my account. My win ratio is about 70 to 75% all the time. That's my win ratio on using my strategy. For those of you at the Telegram group, please use the link at the Zoom. There's a Zoom there. A Zoom link at the Telegram group. Use it, and you will be able to join us in the Zoom meeting. Okay, we are on the live Zoom right here. And it's getting hot right here. So 15% is what I'm going to be using. So with that 15%, I'll hit. Now, question, what's my stop loss measure? So my stop loss is actually me telling my broker to close my trade if this number of pips when it goes against my trade. So 20 pips is a unit measure of price against your trade. If it is against your trade, you are telling the broker that you're using to close you out. So that's what stop loss means. Stop me out of this trade. If I'm 20 pips again, if price is 20 pips against me, measured. All right, that's what that means. So now I'm going to use this system and I'll calculate it. Now look at this. This is what you make per trade. Your expected risk to reward, your risk is $3.75 out of $25. Did you see that? How small that is? You see how small that is? But it's also very vital to $25. But did you know this is 15%? A bank will not give you 7% in a year. But you could make 15% on your account in less than 1 hour. In a day. No bank in the world will give you 15%. Where is that? You must be kidding. In 1 year, they don't have it. They can't. They won't, no matter how much you have in the bank. But look at this. With this strategy, with this forex system, this investment system in forex, you'll be able to make 15% in less than a day on your account. Now look at this. This is what you make. Now this is your loss size. So what does that mean? It means that you can only trade. Now I'm going to abbreviate this. This will be 0.02. That's the loss size you're using on this one. So that means you're entering 2 positions. So how do you trade this? Let's say you saw an M pattern forming. This is the neckline. And you notice, for those of you that trade aggressive, you got in on this leg. But you notice, because you don't understand market structure, and some of you do, you notice that it is a higher high, and you got in. If the market comes down, it's going to create another new higher high, and then you'll be taken out. That is how some of you get into trouble. Why? Early entries without understanding market structure. Now, I'll do that again so you understand it. I want to, some of you just miss me. What I just did now, you miss me there. Let me do it again. Now, this is your loss size. Now, let's say this is time to trade this risk that you have. It's time to trade it. So what do? You have 0.02 as your loss size to trade. So I'm telling you, do not enter the entire 0.02 if you are still trying to understand your strategy, if you are still trying to master entries. So what do? Take one of that 0.02, divide into 2, take 1. So you now have 0.01. So you take 0.01, all right, and enter it. Where? First, let's assume there is an M pattern forming. Okay? And then it forms and it started rejecting. And you get in here. What you don't know is that the market is creating a higher high. Let's say you have a support here. I mean resistance. You have a resistance there. And the market is creating a higher high. You don't know it. You're not paying attention to structure. So because you're not paying attention to structure, you get in here. And then the market creates this and use this zone as a support and then bounces off and creates a new higher high. Now here is where your stop loss is. And then when the market bounces off, it takes you out. The reason that happened is because you don't understand structure. Now, when you are waiting for an M pattern or a W pattern or whatever pattern you're waiting for to trade, understand that you need, listen, you need to understand market structure. And I'm going to be teaching that in the October section, October EXPOPIPS session. You don't want to miss that. It is a one-day class. That means a whole 2-hour session. You don't want to miss it. So now what you want to see is an M like this, an M that forms like this. That's what you want to see, not the previous one. Now I'm going out of my way to teach you some entry strategy. You want to see a slant, not like this, not an M that will give you this one. You get it? You want to see this one, not this one. This one is dangerous because it's creating a higher high. Now you got me. You got me there. I think some of you, I just got your attention. Some of you, I just got your attention right there. So now you got that entry. What do? You enter, you find the right, you write M pattern. This is the right M pattern. It's forming. As this one is forming phase to break this previous high, this is where you get in. Now you enter what? 0.01. You wait for price to break the neckline. Immediately the neckline is broken. Wait for a pullback if there is. If there is none, get in with the second one. Put your stop loss there and let market give you 20 pips. Immediately the market give you 20 pips. There are two things you must do. Number one, take 80% of your account off the table and break even on the rest. What does that mean? Well, I will teach you more of that in the October session. Don't miss that one because I can't go into all of the details right now, but I just want you to understand strategy. I'm teaching you risk management strategy. For those of you at the Telegram group, you need to move to the Zoom. Come to the Zoom link right now. All right, get to the Zoom meeting right now. Well, that's where we are. Okay, now look at this. So immediately price move 20 pips to your favor, which is zero, which is what? Risk to reward is what? 1-to-1. 1-to-1 risk to reward. That's what you just got. That means you made what? 15% of this account already in 20 pips. So what you do, take 80% off or 75% off or 50% off, depending on what your risk appetite is, and break even on the rest. That means break even means you break it, you put your stop loss above. That means this is your price range. You put your stop loss here, okay, which means above it, above your price, depending on where you're trading for. So that means you're breaking even. So even though price reverse again to kick you out, you've already taken 80% of this 3.75. You're already taking 80% out of the table and you're leaving the rest to run. So assuming the market run for another 35 pips plus 20 pips, that means 55 pips. You have a lot of money on this. So you will make more than this. Assuming the market run for another 40 pips before it start pulling back, then you already make money. You get it now? You already make money. Even though the market reverse against you and kick you out, you already make money. Are you getting it? This is how you're going to get to trade every day until you get to the end of the week to have a profitable week. That's number one strategy. Number two strategy is, I want to clean up these things. Number two strategy is this. The first thing you want to do is to understand what you're trading. This is what you're risking. Now, you wait for that clear structure, M pattern, W pattern, whatever it is, bounce off trend line break, bullish engulfing candle, whatever you're looking for, or bearish engulfing candle, doji, weak rejection, whatever it is. But you're looking for these entry strategies. Immediately you get your entry strategy. Some of you use crossing of moving averages. Some of you use Fibonacci. Some of you use, there are many tools out there. You even use indicators, paid indicators that give you buy and sell signals, yeah? Whatever it is. But ensure that it is the right position for trade. That means that trade is due for it. You know when you know that a trade is due, you say this buy is due, overdue. Then there is a sell. You know that this sell is overdue. What do I mean? When you find that a Fibonacci extension has been overextended, that is it. That is a trade that is due. So when it's reversing, you know what? You don't look back. You don't look back. You gain. Gain. I like it. I like to see that kind of trade. You'll be seeing my ta, 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 ta. It will just be entering. Ta, 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 ta. Some of you are raising your hand in the Telegram group. You need to come and raise your hand in the Zoom. That's where you need to raise your hand. Come to the Zoom meeting. Use the link in the Zoom. All right. There's a link in the group there. Okay. There's a link in the group. Everyone is still in the group, in this general group where you're watching. I post the link there. Use that link. It's a Zoom link. You'll be able to join us here. All right. Okay. Now, so I was explaining the second strategy, second method of trading is. So what you need to do is, first of all, you will not break even on this one. You will not take 80% off. Okay. You're targeting 1 to 2 risk to reward. Your arrow is 1 to 2. And let me tell you what, this 1 to 2 is 40 pips. That's what you need, 40 pips per trade. Now, you don't need this trade every week, every day of the week. No, to be profitable. No. Remember, this is your account. You don't need to trade it under pressure. So what you need, in essence, is just to trade this account 4 or 5 times a week. Or, 4 or 5 times a month. You will double the account. All right? You will be able to double the account. You need to take 6 trades in a month to double the account. That means in 1 month, you will be able to double 25 to 50. Some of you think 1 month is too far. That's why you are blowing account. Go and talk to a banker, any investor, and say you will double the account in 1 month. They will run away from you because they will think you are a scam. They will think you're a scam. You say, if you give me 1 million, I'll give you 2 million in 1 month. They will think you are a scam. You get it? So you don't want to put yourself like that under pressure. So what you need is to learn to trade, okay, with specific targets, goals. You don't have to trade every day. Just be looking at when the setup will happen that will give you a good 40 pips. You say, how would you know that? That's why you need to join my October. Listen, register for the October training section. You don't want to miss it. EXPOPIPS October edition. This might be the last one for the year, but you need to be there. I'm telling you. Now, once you get this 40 pips, what do you do? Get into the trade. What does that give you? So with this one now, this trade, that will give you that means about $80 something. $8.25, right? About $8 plus. So you have about $8 on this account. That's already 30%, right? You just got 30% back in one trade. So you need about 3 or 6 of these to double your account in 1 month. So some of you that will start with $100, let's start with that. Let's look at that on $100, right? Let's look at $100. Some of you think of $100. $100. You must have a winning strategy. Don't forget. You must have a winning strategy. Don't forget. Don't forget. Don't forget. Now, $15. So you are making $15 per trade. If your risk to reward is 1 to 1, you're making $15 per trade, 1 to 1. But if you target 1 to 2, that's $30 per trade. You get it? If you target 1 to 2, that's $30 per trade. So what you need to do is to learn how to disburse this lot size. Your lot size is 0.07. This is where the problem is. A lot of people just enter once. Once you enter once, because you don't know what market structure means, you don't know what the market is doing, you don't understand this, And then you get into a trade, hoping that the market is going to drop or buy. And what happened? You enter the entire lot size. Why market is still creating structure? And then it takes you out. So I don't know what happened to my trade. Why? What? Every time I enter, it takes me out. Every time I enter, it takes me out. What you need is an understanding. See, you need somebody to demystify market structure for you. I'm telling you. You need market structure understanding, candlestick behavior, entry candle, exit candles. If you can't interpret a candle, if you cannot interpret the behavior of a candle, there's no way you're going to be profitable in your trading. Trust me. No way. For instance, there was a trade I was in, okay? The trade, I did a video on it on YouTube, how to recover from a drawdown. That was many months ago. But you know what? I have mastered that strategy for over time, right? The trade was moving against me. And then I just began giving in, mastering market structure. So the trade was moving again, was pushing up. So I expected it to drop at this level. So what happened was it created a fake out of M pattern. Not knowing the fake out of M pattern that I saw was like this. Again, I was still mastering what we call what? Structure. And what happened? The market came down, broke the neckline, but it didn't break the previous low. It broke this neckline and then what? Bounces off. My trade is already here. So the market bounces off and push all the way up. And my trade was still in. My stop loss was somewhere there. But what I did, because of my risk management, I was not really under alarm. So what happened? The market pushes all the way up and overextended and eventually form a proper M pattern about 25 pips above. And I later discovered that that was a stop hunt. Liquidity was taken out. And then the proper reversal took place. At this level, that is when I entered the bigger size of the remaining lots. So what I'm saying to you, you must know how to disburse your lot size when trade is not going in your direction from the beginning. But it will still go in your direction. But it's taking a while. Just went up and then play around and then eventually came down, right? It will give you some emotional, psychological concern, right? But if you put the appropriate lot sizes and you split them without just putting everything in, you split them like you are testing the waters. Do you know somebody who is learning how to swim, how they do on the sea, in the river, right? That's how you should do on a trade. You don't just dive in. Some of you, if you don't know how to swim and you just dive into the sea, what will happen? You will drown. So, when you're learning how to swim, you do it, you play around with it. You play around with the river. Don't just dive in. But most of you, that's what you do on your. I think what's the time? Oh my God, I'm out of time. I'm out of time. Listen, you want to hear more of this? You want to learn about this? Don't miss October, EXPOPIPS. Don't miss it. Now, this strategy, if you will practice it, you will be, I'm telling you, you'll be making every week, you'll be making some good money. You'll be consistent. Okay, let's go. Salihu. That's my guy. Salihu, let's go.
Good evening, sir.
Yes, sir. How are you, sir?
I'm fine. How's the family?
Yeah, we're blessed. What's going on? What's going on, man?
Yeah, I'm always asking, and I will keep on asking because you're always there for us.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for your care. Thank you.
Yeah, sir. I'm interested in your EXPOPIPS also,
Oh,
but I have
easy.
yeah,
Okay, what's the
yeah. If
question?
you drop the link, I will try to register maybe before the week runs out.
Okay, the link is already at the general group. Everyone should see the link. If you're not seeing the link, let me know. There's a link. Okay, even my admin have already sent the link. So there's a link
All
in the group, okay, in this chat session. And
all
also
right,
in the Telegram group as well, you will see the link.
all right, sir.
Okay.
My question is that I have a strategy, sir,
Yes.
and I've worked on that, and it's giving me results, but I have a problem with it, with myself, not the strategies, though.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay, tell me,
with
what's the problem?
myself, I'm like always eager to like enter a trade.
I know, aggressively.
That yeah, I'm always eager. My strategies do work at the end of the day, but I'm the problem.
You don't wait for your setup to play out.
Yeah, I don't wait for my setup to play out. I
That
don't wait for
one,
my
that
setup
one
to
is
play out.
that one is psychological. So you need to take a class, psychological class with me. Okay.
All right.
Anyway,
right,
you're
sir.
going to be registered for the, what's it called? For the
Yeah,
EXPOPIPS,
God's
yeah?
willing.
Okay.
God's willing.
Okay then.
Yeah.
I'll see you up
Thank
there.
you, sir.
All right.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Who else? Scott, I've already spoken with you. Scott, you're still raising your hand. Who else is raising his hand? iPhone. iPhone. I don't know what your name is. Your name is iPhone. That's what I have there. So unmute yourself and ask your question. Okay, before you come up, Scott.
Hello, sir.
Yes, who's talking now? Scott, yeah?
Scott, yes, Scott, yeah. There was something a guy said just now. He said having $100 account, like if you actually double your $100 account.
No, he didn't say he would double it. Okay,
no,
yeah,
I'm making an
if
example.
Move it, yeah, if you move it to 200, yeah.
Yeah, I'm making an example now. If I have a $100 account and after a month or thereabouts, I eventually get to double it or double the account size.
Yeah.
Is it nice to make a withdrawal of my initial investment?
Yeah. Pay yourself, bro. In fact, withdrawal is one of the best way to build your confidence in trading.
Because I actually lost a lot of money recently.
Without withdrawing. You didn't withdraw any.
I have $1,000 account. Then I was able to double it to like make more than 2x my account, but I eventually end up blowing it.
Jeez. So sorry, man. So sorry. That can mess up psychology, I'm telling you.
Like I've not traded for like 2-3 weeks now because of that.
Oh jeez. That's it. You see, I'm sorry, man. It happens. It's crazy.
Yes, sir.
It's crazy.
So I think it's better to make a withdrawal, right?
Yeah. Sure. Okay. Pay yourself. What are you doing? Pay every week. Pay yourself.
I discovered that whenever I make a withdrawal, I was like, I always have this confidence.
Yes, now.
But that day I messed up.
So sorry, man. Sorry. It happens. But now you know what to do next. Okay. Listen, yes, there's no quitting.
Yeah, no quitting.
There's no quitting.
No.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Absolute. You're welcome. Who else? Okay. The guy with iPhone, yes. Unmute yourself. iPhone. Yes.
Good day, bro.
Yes, sir. How are you, sir?
I'm cool. How's work?
Good, 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 good.
Uh, I sincerely really like the class today, and I'm
Thank you,
going to
sir.
extend my gratitude.
Thank you, sir.
It's my pleasure to be in the class today.
Thank you, sir.
But I'm having some doubts using my covenantal retracement on trading. I don't know whether it's based on the way I'm trading or somehow.
Okay, what's the challenge you're facing?
There like two accounts, like MSF account, right?
Yeah.
I passed the this one and phase two. I have the live account. I reached this K. Then I now increase my lot size on the trading to 0.1 for 5 players. So unfortunately, like when I go,
Man, your network is very bad. We can hardly hear you. Sorry, bro. We can hardly hear you. Maybe you should call in later. Wait. Oh, hello. We can hardly hear you. I'm so sorry. Okay. Emmanuel. Emmanuel.
Yeah, good day, Mr. Brown.
Yes,
Good evening.
sir. How are you,
Yes,
sir?
good to see that you are enlightening us in the most appropriate way. Thank you so
Thank you,
much.
sir.
Yes, sir. So, but I want to ask you a little question, please.
Yes, sir.
You just said something now, referring to answering to someone question that whatsoever profit we make in a week, we can actually withdraw and pay ourselves.
Yeah, enjoy yourself.
How good is that?
How good?
Is that, yes?
It's awesome.
It's awesome.
I'm telling you, the feeling is amazing.
In what sense? In what sense, sir, please?
Okay. First of all, as a trader, you need confidence to stay in the market. Do you get that? The most confident person in a trading room will win every trade.
Good, wonderful, wonderful.
So the next step you want to take is to train yourself to build your confidence. First, on your strategy, understanding it. Second, understanding the market. Thirdly, understanding your exit and entries.
Okay.
And then finally, pay yourself.
Yeah. So I'm thinking otherwise. Instead of if we have little amount of money in our
you don't have to withdraw everything. It's common sense, bro. Let's say you make $15, all right? And you started with $25, like we said. In the end of the week, you make $15. What do? You can choose to withdraw $5 and leave back $10. So now your account is what? $35 to start trading next week. But you took $5 out to buy whatever. Buy drink, buy pure water, whatever it is.
Now
forest money.
Now forest money.
Yes, now. You will be surprised next week. You'll be hoping to withdraw another $5 again. Your hope will build up.
Yes.
And you cannot tell that you are a forex trader because you withdraw. You have results. You can withdraw money.
Absolutely. That's good.
Of what benefit is it to me when you are trading $1,000 account and then you have not been okay? You hear the other guy just now.
Yes.
Until he blow the whole money, there's no proof now that he actually make that money.
Actually,
no proof.
That's true.
So there's a lot of benefit, bro. I've been in this game. I can tell you what. Pay yourself.
Yes, sir.
Pay yourself. That one is on your discretion, but ensure you pay yourself.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Yes. Next person is Bolaji. Sorry, Bolaji. Bolaji, yes. Let's go, Bolaji. Are you there? Bolaji, we can't hear you. All right. Abiodun, you're next. Abiodun. Okay, I have some people are raising their hands at the Telegram group. Okay, Chris, your hands is raised. Talk to me.
Good evening, sir.
Hey, sorry guys, you guys have been raising your hands since. Talk to me.
Yes, sir. Sir, can you hear me? Good evening, sir.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Sir, how are you, sir?
I'm blessed. I'm good, sir. I'm good. My correct guy. Chinedu.
Sir, I want to really commend you for
Yes,
really
sir.
what you have been. You are just like a father to us in this forest trade.
Me, I'm commending you. You they shake my group anyhow.
Sir, thank you very much, sir. I'll be happy to join the October EXPOPIPS.
Awesome, awesome. I'll be waiting for you. I'll be waiting for
I'll
you.
be happy.
Okay.
Hope that the deadline will be extended that day. I'll be able to do it.
You just chip in that one. You want extension? Well, I would. It depends on my admin. If my admin approve, that's fine. He's following instructions, so it depends on what goes on there. All right, that's fine. Hopefully, I'll see you in there. Okay. All right, Chinedu. Who else? Who else? Let me see. Yeah, Tomori. Unmute yourself quickly. We have 5 minutes on this questions and answer section. Tomori.
Good evening.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
How are you?
Sir, I just want to make a request about. I just got back from work, so I couldn't start on the program anytime. I'm now asking we're going to get the record.
Yeah, sure. The video will be on YouTube. My admin will ensure that the video gets to the YouTube by tomorrow, latest. So they're going to do some editing. Then they will send the video in. Okay.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. All right. So yeah, anyone else? Okay. Yes. Jav, let's go.
Good evening, sir.
Yes, sir. How are you, sir?
I'm very good, sir. I really appreciate your class, and it was really informative.
Thank you, sir.
I really love your energy in the class. And please, I have a question to ask.
Yes, sir. Tell me.
So please, why do you advise trading small accounts instead of using the money to purchase a profit?
I like that. It's a question I battled with a lot of times. Okay, let me answer a question. First of all, it's just mathematics, like ABCD, like simple arithmetic. Just think about it. If I cannot make 10% on $100 in 1 month, what gives me the effrontery, the confidence, the boldness psychologically that if I see $10,000 in my account, I will not freak out? First. Number two, that I will be able to make 10% on that $10,000 without blowing it, or without even afford to even get 1%. You get it? What you need is that baby step. What we teach and help you understand is that you can build your psychology and build your confidence by trading smaller accounts first. Understanding what lot size is, how lot sizes work, how the metrics of increasing your profitability over time, how it works. And with trading with small account, that's how you know. You train yourself to understand the metrics of risk management with smaller accounts. You build your confidence on taking trades, understanding exit and entry and exit, market structures by trading smaller account first. By the time you build your confidence at that level, then you're ready. Another thing is, if you don't have the money to buy an account yet, you don't have even money to deposit, there are free trials like FTMO free trials accounts. Get like 5,000 or 10,000 or even a demo account. Practice the risk management metrics, parameters. You need to understand that. You need to know what you're doing with your lot sizes. You need to know why you are going within, targeting what. Why am I risking 15%? Why am I risking? Why am I having this stop loss here? You need to understand all these metrics to be able to handle $10,000 account. And you need a smaller account to do that. And lastly, the reason we encourage you to trade your own money with small accounts, small money, is because it is your money. Your emotion is involved. So right from the front, you are jumping into the trade with your own money. You are putting your emotion in it. You're putting your psychology in it. Your whole life is in it. So you will learn to master your emotion from the beginning. Compared to you are trading demo account for over 6 months. And then once you enter a live account, you blow it. You'll be saying, I've been doing well in demo account. I just started live account. I just blew it. Yes. Because your emotion was not involved in the demo account. I mean, you can place a trade on a demo account, you go and sleep. You come back the next morning, I forgot I placed a trade. Hey, then you go and look at it. It's even on a loss, Steph. It's even on a loss. Then what do? You close it and walked away. No emotion attached, nothing. But if you were to use your own money, I tell you what, you will stay awake. Your eyes will be open to see what the end of that trade will be. That's how it is. So you need that emotion. You need to master it. You need that emotion to be mastered. You need to put your emotion in the trade so that you can master it. You see, trading psychology is putting your emotion in front of you and telling it to stay put, master it when you are trading. That's what trading psychology means. And 1 week of October, EXPOPIPS, 1 week, I'm going to be going through with you trading psychology. We'll be on a live trade together and you'll be learning how to put your emotion in place. I mean, you put it in front of you on the trade. You say, stay calm. Oh dear. You don't want to miss that. Trust me.
So I'll be glad to join you by that time, sir.
Awesome, awesome. It's near now. Go and register now. It's near. You want to be there quickly.
Yes, sir.
All right then. Okay,
And
let's
sir,
go.
Also,
Yeah.
really appreciate the audio recording. The audio recording class you dropped on Telegram. I've been
is it?
listening over and over. I'm on a trade. I'm listening to that recording. I'm understanding.
Awesome.
I've listened to it more than 5 times, sir.
Wow.
We really
awesome.
hope for more class recordings, sir.
Okay.
Because the energy in the recording is there. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Welcome. Thank you. Awesome. Awesome. Wow. Awesome. Okay. Lastly tonight, we're going to take one more and we will be done. And that is iPhone. Again, the guy on iPhone. That's the last one. Let's go.
Hello, bro.
Yeah, sorry,
I was having network connection.
Yeah, you're back.
I was out.
Yeah, you're back.
So then I was discussing about my Fibonacci retracement.
Your what?
My Fibonacci retracement.
Yes.
When I set it.
Yes.
So unfortunately, upon that, I do have my profit. I'm earning the profit on that.
Have you watched my video on Fibonacci retracement?
No, I haven't.
Go on YouTube. Go on my YouTube channel. Let me show you. Okay.
All right.
There's a YouTube. There's a YouTube my YouTube channel.
All right.
Where is it? This is the channel here. And for those of you who haven't subscribed, I want you to subscribe to this channel. I'm not really pressing you guys to subscribe. Why?
All right, I'll subscribe. I'll
okay, you see it on this. Yeah, you have videos. There's a one of Fibonacci retracement I did. Okay, look for it. Fibonacci trade. It should be somewhere focusing. Where is it? It's one of the top videos. Let me see. Okay, here. This is the video. The best strategy, Fibonacci strategy for day traders. Go and watch that video. Yeah.
All right, I will tonight.
Okay. And also
thank you very
hit the
much.
subscribe button.
Yeah, I will. Thank
Okay.
you.
All right.
Yeah.
All right,
thank
guys. Subscribe to the YouTube. The link is in the description there. Subscribe to the YouTube. All right. Yes, one more question before we leave. One more question. Where's that person? Hand was raised. Okay, our phone is done. Our phone, we're done, yeah? Thank you. Okay, guys, that's it. Oh, Miles. One more. Miles. At the Telegram group, Miles. Let's go. Miles. Are you there? Miles.
Hello, good evening, sir.
Evening, how are you?
I'm fine, sir.
Awesome. Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Let's go.
Sir, there are some problems I do encounter most times during trading. Like there are some I don't trade many coins. I do trade NASDAQ, US30,
yep,
and BIS. So there are some time I might be trading. I'll just get into a trade. Like I might be expecting 20% because of the volatility inside the movement.
Yep.
But after that 10%, if I get up to 10%, like the thing will reduce me down to loss. I don't know why. Unless I close early.
What currency pair are you trading?
I'm trading NAF 100.
Okay, NAF. Okay, you are indices trader. Now listen, yes. As an indices trader, your stop losses, I mean your take profits, you need to understand how many pips movement does your commodity has that they move before they retrace. You study it in each time frame. Do you understand? Yes, for me, on my GDP USD, for instance, it moves about 20 pips before any retracement. Do you see that now? Yes. So you need to know how your own move. Your own can be just moving by 15 pips before any retracement. So what you need to do is to target 15 pips as a break even or risk to reward 1-to-1. And you'll be surprised that you'll be catching every trade. You get it?
I do cash. I do enter profit a lot. I do get profit a lot.
Yeah.
But that time I'm waiting for the long run. That's when I go back to loss.
Okay, yeah. Because when you now go back to loss, you need to understand the structure. So again, indices, I don't really, it doesn't have structures like that compared to Forex.
Yeah.
Do you understand? So if you are going to wait for market structure to trade indices, you might be going into a loss several times. Do you get my point now? So, yes, so the best thing is trade it as a scalper for now. Don't do it in long run because I hardly see a lot of people trading indices for long run. It's a quick entry and exit because of the volatility.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
Yeah. So because of the volatility. Yeah. So yeah, take that into action while you're doing that. Yes. Who else? Abiodun, you are still raising your... Yeah.
Hello, I'm still speaking, sir. Most time I do like try to trade on currency pair, but currency pair, like I don't understand currency pair very well because I've been trading indices for a very long time. So currency pair, I started trading Bitcoin, then next I switched to
indices.
Then I switched to indices.
Okay. How long have you been trading the indices for?
I've been trading it for more than a year now. And
you have been profitable with it?
Yeah.
And yet you don't understand how it moves?
No, I understand. I move, but these 2 years I've been encountering a lot of losses.
It's because of the market now. If the market is not stable, you should know when to not trade. It's like you are trading, you want to trade every time. Indices is not like that now.
No, I'm not trading every.
Okay.
Yeah. I do follow, but that time I'm not there. Like that time maybe that particular time I just fix away from the screen. when I come back to this scale, I'll see that it already accumulated lots of it, and I've not traded. The minute I've already calculated everything to enter, I've already used my indicators, everything. My indicators have already shown me buy or whatever.
Okay. I see. That's fine. But the best thing is you need to do a back test.
Yeah.
Okay, do some good back tests.
I've been thinking of fish.
Sorry, I missed you there. You've been thinking of what? Where is he? Okay, Jeremy.
Hello, good evening.
Yes, sir. How are you, sir?
Thank you very much. I'm fine, thank you.
You're welcome.
A quick question. I would like to be part of the program, the EXPO program in October.
Awesome.
So I just want to know, can one pay you in Naira? That's one.
Yeah. There's a Naira account in there of payment details. Are you in the group already?
Yeah, I'm in the Telegram group.
The Telegram group for the EXPOPIP October.
Oh, right. Okay. I'll join that.
Yeah, join that. That's where you get the payment details and all of that.
Oh, okay. Then the second thing is, would one get access to the recordings of the EXPO? Absolutely. Wonderful.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Wonderful.
Absolutely.
And then, sorry, the third thing is, I see many of the things you'll be discussing is also part of what you do in your main course, the main mentorship course.
Mentorship.
So what is
yes.
the difference?
In fact, the mentees will be the one to speak for me. I'm telling you. They know the difference because most of them have been in my EXPOPIP training. Do you get it? So they know the difference. So actually, the overall is they have to learn the process of consistency.
Okay.
Which is very important. And secondly, they have to learn to master the strategy very well. And that obviously on the EXPOPIP, you can't learn it in 1 week or 2 weeks.
Okay. Lovely.
And then their psychology, this thing over time. In fact, when they are trading life with me, they are like, wow. If I wasn't trading with him, they would have left the trade since. They would tell me they would have closed in a loss or but the way we trade, when I am trading with them, they are like, yes. So many of them now, they are trading. You need to go to the group and see their trades. I'm amazed the way they are trading. They are trading like just I would do. They will be holding on to a trade with all the push up and push down. They will tell me I'm still holding. They will put on the group, I'm still holding. I said, wow, that's it. That's it.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, that's the way it goes, bro. Okay, that's it. Biodun, lastly. Oh, Biodun, let me go now. All right, Biodun, lastly. Let's go. You had the race.
Udogu.
Oh. Now you be Udogu. Okay, now let's go. Tell me what's up.
I don't you.
Share that, sure. Tell me.
Yeah. Always do for us now.
Okay.
Really appreciate you.
Thank you, sir. Boy, I did do my best. I never reached that level. I better put me down. Oh.
Thank you. Always show the love. We always appreciate it.
Thank you, sir.
Like all upcoming trainer like us, like this, your encouragement and your word of encouragement always put through that. We can do it. You can do it.
Yeah.
Especially me, because I know nothing about forest. Some months ago, but you guide me. You took me
awesome.
And all that. You are the boss.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Awesome. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, sir. I appreciate every one of you. Thank you, every one of you. We're done. And if you're watching this video, you need to click the YouTube subscribe button. Click the like button, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and come and join us in the Telegram group. You don't want to miss that. That is epic. I tell you what. Thanks, guys. Bye for now.